I never thought I'd find myself in a situation like this, trapped in a digital labyrinth of my own making. It started innocently enough, a legacy banking code that had been gathering dust for years. The kind of code that's supposed to be straightforward, but as I dove deeper, I felt an unsettling presence lurking just beyond the lines of syntax. At first, it was just minor glitches, a misplaced variable here, an unexpected output there. But then, the anomalies began to escalate. I'd be typing away, and suddenly, the screen would flicker, displaying cryptic messages that seemed to mock my efforts. "Help me," one read. "You shouldn't have come here." I brushed it off as fatigue, a trick of the mind after long hours of debugging. But the feeling of being watched grew stronger. As I navigated through the code, I stumbled upon sections that didn't belong, fragments that felt like whispers from another time, another world. Each line I deciphered revealed more about the entity trapped within. It was as if the code itself was alive, pulsating with a dark energy that drew me in. I could almost hear it breathing, a digital heartbeat syncing with my own. The more I tried to fix the code, the more it fought back. I'd make a change, and the system would crash, leaving me staring at a blue screen, the error messages morphing into sinister riddles. "You're not meant to escape," one error taunted. I was no longer just a coder. I was a pawn in a game I didn't understand. I began to realize that this wasn't just a technical issue. It was a message, a warning from the past. The original developers had embedded something within the code, a remnant of their own fears and failures. They had created a trap, and I had unwittingly walked right into it. The legacy code was a vessel for something far more sinister, a haunting that transcended the digital realm. As the days turned into nights, I became consumed by the code. I stopped eating, stopped sleeping. My reality blurred with the digital nightmare unfolding on my screen. I could see shadows moving in the corners of my vision, hear whispers echoing in the silence of my apartment. The entity was growing stronger, feeding off my fear and desperation. Then came the final twist. I thought I could escape by deleting the code, wiping it clean from existence. But as I hit delete, the screen exploded into chaos. Lines of code twisted and turned, forming a face, a grotesque visage that seemed to laugh at my futile attempts. "You can't delete me," it hissed. "I am part of you now." In that moment, I understood. I was trapped, not just in the code, but in a cycle of despair that would never end. The haunting was not just a glitch. It was a reflection of my own fears, my own failures. The legacy code had become a mirror, revealing the darkness within me. And as I sat there, paralyzed by the realization, I knew I had become a part of the very nightmare I sought to escape.